Well, hello there, and this is Auntie. And I am here to do my review, my recap, if you will, of Love After Lockup, Season 4, Episode 38, Wedding Rings and Secret Flings. Are y'all ready? Let's get into it. Shall we? Oh, yes, we shall.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop.
auntie that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody, and this is your favorite girl, Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And to all of my new subscribers, and it's been so many of y'all, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of the new members of Auntie's Advice, thank you so much for joining the membership and being a part of our special family. To all of my nieces and my nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. If I had to rate this episode of Love After Lockup, Season 4, Episode 38, Wedding Rings and Secret Flings, I will rate this episode a... What would I rate this episode? I would give this episode... Let me see what y'all giving it. Okay, a C plus. Okay, let me see what y'all giving it. A C, a C, a C, a B, a B minus, a C, a B, a C minus, a B, a C. I said a C or a B, a B, a C, a B minus. Okay, all right. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna do it at the end after I go through it. Then that's gonna give me a little bit more clarity. Okay. Thank you so much, Positive for Energy 14 for the 199 super chat. Thou shalt not try me t-shirt. It's going down. It is going down. Okay. Yes, thank you, boo. Y'all, let me bring up these folk faces and stuff like that for the last time, y'all. Just for the last time, just for the grins and giggles of it all. Let's just bring them up, okay? Bring them up, bring them up. Bring them up, bring them up, okay? Bring them up, Auntie. The first couple that I always start with is Nathan and Skylar. I hope that we don't see these people back another season, because they have gotten on my last nerve. I don't know what kind of condition we're going to find them in from episode to episode. I don't know if somebody gonna fall off the wagon. I don't know if like, you don't know. Like, I don't know about y'all, but they have me on the edge of my seat every episode. because I don't never know what writing is going to be on it. Now, y'all know when they put the little writing down at the bottom, that got serious. Okay? Thank God we didn't get any. But honey, I figured if we had done another 2 episodes, somebody was going to be back in rehab, bitch. Okay? I don't know how y'all felt about it, but I was on the edge I was so glad we went out with a silent treatment. I was so happy that we were able to survive this relationship. So we see Nathan and Skylar at the pumpkin patch. The two of them are trying to, enjoy their lives and stuff like that. As I said on my video on yesterday, it has come out that Skylar did indeed have 2 kids. So somebody, Caribbean gal, I think, and a couple of other people have put it in the chat in a previous video that she was alleged to have 2 kids. Well, it has been confirmed that she does indeed have 2 kids. 2 little girls, as a matter of fact. So, it makes you look at this girl a little different now. Thank you so much, Fonda12, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Y'all, please make a the Fonda12. Welcome to the membership. Huh? Okay, wait a minute. Look like it was another one and I missed it, okay? Because I'm on another screen sometime. Let me see what you said. I don't see it. I don't see it right there. I'm trying to bring it up on the screen, but I don't see it. Hold on, y'all. What is it? What is it? Oh, thank you so much, Graciela Luna, for the $1.99 super chat. Auntie, you have always said what I'm thinking. Thank you, Graciela, for your generosity. Okay. So we saw the 2 of them at the pumpkin patch and they were having a good time and all that. And, we were happy about it. And, we were just like, okay, good. And so, he is still thinking about proposing to Skylar after all of the foolala that the 2 of them have gone through with one another. They are absolutely, in my opinion, birds of a feather and absolutely need to flock together. They don't need to commingle with anybody else in the United States, honey. Y'all keep that over there, okay? Y'all stay together and we good on it. Like, we good on it. So the 2 of them, decided that they were, it was Halloween. They decided that they were not going to go to a bar or anything, to celebrate Halloween, but that they would dress up as Frankenstein and Frankenstein's bride. And when I saw Nathan, I was like, I don't see Frankenstein anywhere. I don't know if y'all did, but the costume he must have threw together, honey, in 2 minutes or less, because I didn't see Frankenstein. She did do a good job with the hair and all that. He was, wanting to propose to her. He asked her friend whether or not she believed that, Skylar was ready for that. And the girl was just like, basically held to the no, especially with somebody like you. And so he did not propose to her. Again, I'm just happy that we did not see these mofos fall off the wagon. We ain't see nobody land, with chalk lines around their ass. So it was a good season for them. And we're glad that that is over. The next couple that I want to talk about is Justine and Michael. Now, Michael has just, when we look at this, it looks like we have been looking at this for a year. But taping in the year. So now we saw Michael come home. We saw the kids there. We saw the kids go back to Rhode Island with his mama. We saw him go to a little teenager's house to go in the studio. We saw Justine say that she was sick and she went to the local pharmacy and got a pregnancy test. She, did what she did with it and it came up positive. And now we see her going through the process of telling Michael that last week when she had the told her mama about her being pregnant that it was Michael's fault. How in the whole hell was this Michael's fault? She sits down with Michael, and in my opinion, she is so deceitful and manipulative. That's my opinion. I may be wrong about it, but in my opinion, she is deceitful. She know how to spin her words. Thank you so much, Chrissy, for the $4.99 super chat. Look like Herman Munster. Okay, I just thought he looked like Nathan with a little bit of dirt on his face. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck. He looked like Nathan to me, but thank you, boo. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. So she's gonna sit there and tell Michael that because he was late, that her mama drilled her, interrogated her, and got out the fact that she was pregnant. No, girl, you did that yourself. Michael sat there, listened to what she had to say, and took the blame for it and apologized. But I'm going to tell you right now, that is going to get old in their relationship. Justine does not have the ability to be accountable for her. She was the one that was bringing up the information and dropping little breadcrumbs to her mom about being pregnant. It wasn't her mother asking her that, because her mother wouldn't even have been thinking about that, especially given the fact that he's only been out of jail 2 weeks. At the most, he'd been out 2.5 weeks. Her mother wouldn't even be thinking about that. She was the one that was leading her mother into that conversation. Now, when we saw Justine in the kitchen with all of the that was up on the refrigerator, and we saw all of the shoes sitting on the heater, Michael told her at that time he didn't know what time he was going to get there. He told her that he would probably be late. And now she's going to sit there and say it is your fault because I didn't know what to talk to my mother of 37 years. You're 37 years old. You're responsible for that come out of your 37-year-old mouth. Like you told your mama, you a grown-ass woman, right? So then you know what you can and you can't talk to your mama about. And then you're going to make it about Michael. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to continue, because after a while, he's going to want you to take responsibility, Justine, for your. So she decides, okay, that this is exciting news. She told Michael that she's been waiting 7 years to get pregnant. Who sits around and waits 7 years to get pregnant? 7 years. And I've been waiting 3 on you. So, honey, she probably was taking one a days twice a day. She probably was eating one a days like Tic Tacs. Y'all know the one a days will make you pregnant. If ain't nothing else gonna get you pregnant, take you some one a day vitamins. And you will. And you will. So now her and Michael have decided that they're going to tell the kids because the mother already know. So now they take the kids to an ice cream shop. And they take them out to, play some games and all of that kind of stuff. And so now they're out there and they're doing their thing with the whoop whoop and the boop boop boop. And they sit down in the ice cream place, and he comes out with an extra one and says, "Oh, I wonder what this extra ice cream is for. And he says it's for the baby. So the son was like, get the fuck out of here. Y'all gotta be kidding. And so Justine is like, Mike is like, and the thing about it is she hides everything behind Michael. She makes Michael the spokesman for everything. Because she's one of those women, he's got to have my back. When I do my fool-la-la and I get into a rut or I get myself in trouble about something, he's the one that's going to be saving me. So anyway, the kids are astonished. They're shocked that she's pregnant. And she starts saying that she wants a little girl, and she wants this little girl because she wants to make up for what she did not do with her other daughter. So of course the daughter gets emotional. She feels like she's going to be left out of things. She's 17 years old. She's on her way to college and whatever. And so it's like, okay, I'm going to be missing out. And then my mother is trying to replace me. So Justine says that, she's not trying to replace her. The little girl is inconsolable for about 5 or 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. And she takes her over to another side of the restaurant. And the little girl tells her, you hurt my feelings by telling me that you were pregnant and all that. It was unexpected and I want to be a part of this and I don't want to feel like I'm being replaced. And I thought that the way that Justine handled it with her daughter to say that I love you all, but I love you differently, I thought was a very good way to explain to her or to make it a amend and say, I really didn't mean it like that. I just really meant it like this. And I think that it helped her and the daughter. So the next thing you know, she wants to go to grandmama. She's got to go and involve grandmama in her stuff. Now, they were sitting up on, in the living room, everybody. And I cannot stand when people have adult conversations around children. The conversation that they had with the mother should have been a conversation that they had with the mother by themselves, because Michael knew that his mama was going to probably pop off. He had already said that the two of them was in, his mama still feeling some kind of way about feeling disrespected at the last cookout. So the mama was already still feeling some kind of way towards Justine, but she's oblivious because she thinks that this is exciting news. So she tells Michael, do you think we need to call your mother and tell her about this exciting ass news? And Michael was like, nah, I think I need to wait because everything significant that has happened in my life, I've always told my mother over the phone or via Skype or Zoom. And she was like, well, by the time we go to Rhode Island, which is 2 months from now, which you wouldn't have been showing because you're only 2.5 days pregnant. You're 2.5 days pregnant. But it's a rush. I don't want her to, feel like we hid it from her because, if it's going to be any backlash, it's going to be on me. Manipulative like a mother. He should have stuck with his guns, especially with all those kids sitting in the living room. And I'm going to ask again for the last time this season, why the fuck don't they go to another room in the house? Why is everybody like there's no television in there? Like there's nothing in there to entertain them. Why all them sitting in that hole? Is it because it's an Airbnb? Like why? I don't understand that. Like, that's got to be a boring existence. Anyway, I digress. So they called mama up on the phone. She in between, his legs and everything. He got the phone. Hey, mama, how you doing? Mama was like, I'm fine. What you doing? I'm working. You know me. He was like, okay. Yeah, so mom, you glad I'm home? She was like, yeah, I'm glad you home. He was like, keep that feeling. Keep that happy feeling. She was like, wow. I mean, what's going on? Wait a minute. Hold up. He was like, well, Justine and I got something we need to tell you. She was like, tell me. Cause I'm too seconds off her ass anyway. So he was like, Mom, we pregnant. So the mother was like, wait a minute, what? Y'all pregnant? He was like, yeah, Justine is pregnant. She was like, are you kidding me? He said, why would I call you and kid about something like that? So the mother was like, doo, 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 doo. In her head, bitch, she was doing math. The mother was doing complicated math equations on their ass. The mother was like, wait a minute, you just got home. You've been home like what, 2 weeks? If that? And Justine already pregnant? She was like, yeah. Hey, how you doing? Now she got the phone. Hey, how you doing? She was like, hey, Jay. She was like, so Jay, you pregnant? For real? You pregnant, Jay? She was like, I know. It happens so fast. It happens so fast. The mother was like,
¿Podemos hablar un segundo?
okay. The mother was like,
¿Podemos hablar un segundo?
the mother was like, let me break it down for the third time.
¿Podemos hablar un segundo?
The mother was like, can we please talk for a second? He was like, no, mama, don't do that, book. I hate when you be talking Spanish. You know she don't know what you talking about. If you got something you need to say, mama, you go ahead on and say it to me. The mother was like, are you sure that you don't want to?
¿Podemos hablar un segundo?
He was like, no, you go ahead on and you say it to me, mama. You know, it is what it is. Go ahead. Whatever you got to say, you can say in front of Justine. So Justine was like, I don't understand. I mean, like what? What's the problem? The mother was like, what's the problem? He just got out of jail 2 weeks ago, and you're pregnant. Can we do a DNA test? Bitch, can we do a DNA test? So now she gonna skedaddle and she gonna get out of there and get in her feelings when Michael is the one that sat there and said, whatever you gotta say, mama, you can say it to me. Plus, Michael already had a foreknowledge that his mother swiper, no swiping all the rest of his kids. So why wouldn't mama swipe this one? First of all, you had to just been peeing on sticks because at 2.5 weeks, you know you're pregnant. Now, I know that there are going to be some people in the comment section, Auntie, I knew at a week. Auntie, I knew at 7 days. Auntie, I knew at the time of conception. But this is something she's been desperate to have for 10 years. So she probably had up and stacked up. She probably opened up her closet and pregnancy tests is falling out of that. Because she said she been waiting 7 years and 3 years for him. She ain't been to a doctor. She ain't got a blood test. She don't have nothing confirming that she's pregnant. But a mother pee test that you could get out of a dollar store. Absolutely, totally ridiculous that this girl is pregnant already. Thank you so much, Caribbean Gal 28 for the $4.99 super chat. I feel so bad for Kelly, how she worded that, shaking my head. That's so selfish of them when they already have kids that need them. Teenagers are still kids. Well, I thought that she handled it. I thought that after, sometimes we got to give people grace, right? She didn't say it in a way that she meant, she should have said it. But I thought that Justine, in my opinion, did a good job clearing that up for her daughter. And she understands that she's still a kid. She just was young when she had her. And her mother probably was doing the bulk of the work, right? So I understood where she was coming from. Thank you so much, Jay Tillman, for the $1.99 super chat. Pregnancy so too soon. Nobody happy about that, baby. Okay. Nobody is, because I think that everybody looking at it, Jay Tillman, and they like, 8, this is baby number 8. Whether Justine is raising them or not, just the fact that they got 8 kids, right? That's a big number when you're talking about human beings, okay, being parented. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. Just a matter of time for the $9.99 super chat. Funny how both grandmas saw the red flags right away with this pregnancy, while their grown children stay stuck on stupid. They need to cut off all support and see how their love gets them through. Okay. No, that's true. Now that's true, especially since she's 37 years old and she's grown and she can do what the hell she want to do. And Michael sat up there and said, you know what? I don't care what nobody say. I don't need nobody permission. Well, no, you don't. But you're going to need somebody's money. You're going to need somebody's kid consideration and babysitting. The mother had already told her, you ain't going to be able to run the street with this mother. You ain't going to be able to do it with a baby in tow. And he thinking he's going to get some mega hit. Boy, bye. Thank you so much, Diamond Donna 2K for the $4.99 super chat. Auntie, can we start a GoFundMe to get Monique a stylist? Because these bodycon dresses is giving too much body. Is she okay? She's okay. We will get to that. Thank you so much, Diamond. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much, Just Ma'am Enterprises. I am for the $5 super chat. Justine thinks a baby will keep Michael sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. You look cute in the car. Look at you. Thank y'all for the super chats. Y'all don't have to send them, but you do. I appreciate it. So now she's mad and she's saying that the mother's calling her a 2-bit whore and all that kind of stuff. That's not what the mom is saying. What the mom is saying, that it only been 2 weeks. We don't know if she been around on my son. Number 2, the mom is saying, I DNA test all of them. With or without your permission. I'm taking hair out of brushes. I'm swiping noses and mouths. I'm doing whatever I got to do. I've got a whole lock of hair in my house of Michael's, honey. Every time he cut it, I kept it, bitch. So I could take that, put it in an envelope. Okay, the envelope, some people say. And I mailed them off. I got enough stuff to do DNA tests with or without these. Is that I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. So, Justine, you ain't no different from all the rest of it. The mother ain't calling you a hoe. She just saying you a hoe. She think that you might be one. She ain't calling you one. She just saying she think that something is shady and something went down. And she just need to make sure, Justine, because she know you. See, that's the complication between Justine and her mama, is that they was friends. So the mama know what was going down with Justine. Let's just go ahead on and keep it a $100 out here. She ain't saying you a hoe. She just saying she think you are. She ain't really certain of nothing. She said that the DNA test will be the one to determine whether or not you are whorish or not. So chill out. So, Michael comes in there and everything, and, he wants to calm her down. It is what it is. They're good and pregnant. I understand that the baby is due sometime in July, and I'm scared to do the math on it. I'm trying to tell you right now, I'm scared to do the math. I don't know about y'all, but I'm scared to do the math. The next couple that I want to talk about is Ashley and Travis. Ashley has finally made a decision that she's going to stay in Travis' mother's house, which is the sole reason why the two of them got in a car, drove up from Florida to Virginia, Manassas. That's the sole reason they came up there, because they needed a place to stay. They knew that the hotel wasn't going to be feasible. Wasn't something they was going to be able to continue to do. So every time we've seen her, she's been drunk, drinking, crying, and drinking. Keep that in mind. So the two of them pull up. Mama's running out. She's seeing Travis. She like, oh my God, baby, you've been gone for 24 hours. I missed you. I love you. I'm sorry for jumping in y'all business and I apologize for that. I don't know what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? You just been away from me for so long. And now, you and I straight. The bitch lied and really didn't have the money, in mama's opinion. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had the money and, it done got all shady. So y'all got to come and stay with me in my basement. So, the mother's trying to greet Ashley. Ashley's doing everything she can to avoid the mother because she's a nasty. And she feels like she had been taking care of and dropping dimes and money to Travis in jail for the last 3 years. And so the mother owe her. The mother don't owe you. She don't owe you. Because now the mama and everybody looking and saying what really was going on the whole time, Ashley. So, she go into the room and everything. And, the mother come into the room and she like, hey, Ashley, can I talk to you? She was like, yeah. What would make you think? What gives you the right to tell Travis what to do with his life? He's 41 years old. But the motherfucker living in my house, though. He living in my house. That's what made me think that I had the right to say something about some. What is this on my eye? He's living in my house. He done came up here, footloose and fancy free, and both of y'all are broke. So that's what made me think. But the mother was like, I'm going to take it down a notch. I'm going to take it down a notch because her eyes, her pupils are diluted. Her pupils are dilated. Okay, she ain't looking straight in the face. So I'm going to take it down a little bit and I'm going to let her, you know what, baby, I apologize. I don't know what I was thinking. I apologize. I ain't have a right to do that. I just want y'all to be happy and all that kind of stuff. Y'all are here and I'm just happy you here. So I apologize here. She was like, yeah, because, I've been doing what I've been doing. The mother was like, but you wasn't doing it well. You was doing it, but you wasn't doing it well. Thank you so much, Kim Koo, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, boo. The mother was like, it's like that. So Ashley thinks she got away with something. Honey, the mother got by herself. She said, let me tell you something. That bitch gonna be a princess up in here because I'm the queen. She could be a princess, but I am the queen up in here. And I will be running this and I will be talking my talk. I will be saying my say. And what I said what I said up in here. Oh, the mother let it be known. And so the next thing, we see them, they unpacking everything. And, they playing little games in the backyard. They got the little dog and all of that. And they're laying in bed. And she was like, wait a minute, hold on. Because y'all got to see my eyes. Because I've got to tap into my inner Ashley bitch. So I haven't had a cycle. I missed my cycle. So Travis was like, what? For how long? The fuck? It's been at least 3 weeks. 3 weeks? What the? Travis was like, so now I got to go out there and rob another motherfucking bank? Travis said, now I got to go out there and get gangster again. I just got out of jail. I want to walk a straight and narrow path. And here it is, you talking about a baby? She said, well, I mean, I know that it may not be the right time for it. He said, not only is the wrong time, it ain't the right time, it's also the wrong time, bitch. Well, let's go and take a pregnancy test. So she gets up, she goes into the bathroom to go and take her pregnancy test. Travis is like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Thank you so much, Kiki H for the $4.99 super chat. I don't watch the show, but I'm here for the review every week. Love you, Auntie. Thank you, Kiki. Well, you need to watch it because it's coming back on next week, honey, and it's going to be a doozy of a season. Okay? Thank you, Kiki H. Thank you, love. So she in the bathroom. He like, what's up with that P test? She was like, wait a minute. He was like, I mean, dude, you got any results? Ashley. He goes up in there and that month is negative. Like we thought. Negative, negative, negative. If she knew she missed her cycle for 3 weeks, why was she drinking? Why is she smoking? Why is she doing all that if she thought that she was pregnant? I frankly thought Ashley was too old to have a baby. I thought she was at least perimenopausal. At least that. I don't remember how old Ashley is, but bitch, I'm telling you right now, if you thought you was pregnant, why are you doing all of that? You drinking, walking down the sidewalk in Manassas, Virginia, bitch. The wrong county to find yourself walking with a DUI because you ain't got to be driving. You can be walking in Manassas and get a DUI. Bitch, is you crazy? Thank you so much. Just a matter of time for the $9.99 super chat. This deserves another one. Travis reached out to those producers and asked, when is filming done so I can get rid of this food? Abso-goddamn-lutely. Thank you so much. Just a matter of time. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Sharon, for the $50 super chat. 3 weeks. And she just mentions it, but got drunk. Thank you, Sharon. That's what I just said. That's what I just said. You think you pregnant and you out here drinking and smoking? She was trying to buy her time. She knew that Travis and his mother was sick of her Irish. She knew it. And she was trying to buy a spot up in there. She was hoping something was going to come out on them tests. But them cheap dollar store tests is better than the other ones. Thank you so much, Nancy P, for the $1.99 super chat. We're here for the foo la la. Okay? Thank you, Nancy P. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Just a Matter of Time. And thank you so much, Nancy P. He was happy that she wasn't pregnant. She was told, he said, are you disappointed? She was like, no, I'm not. Yes, she was. She wants to trap Travis, in my opinion. She wanted to trap him. This all was a trap. Because people was online shop. Here's the thing, and then I'm going to move on. She said that she didn't make any money selling jewelry doing the vid. But she didn't have a shop. All her was online. She said she has safe full of jewelry. When we was going through the demic, people was online shopping like a month. I know I was online shopping for groceries. So why in the hell could she not make any money during a demic if her business is online? Fuck out of here. Thank you so much, Becky Warland, for the $14.99 super chat. I only found you last week and I am obsessed with you. Thank you, boo. You are giving me life every day. So glad, even though I'm in Australia, the shade, the reeds, and the truth bombs land all the way over here. Oh, thank you, Becky. I need to screenshot that, girl. You wrote that. Thank you so much, Beck. Thank you, Beck. Okay. Y'all got me staying over here on this screen. Thank you so much, Luna Balloon. Is TXO for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Hey, welcome, boo. Y'all, please make Luna Balloon is TXO. Feel welcome. Y'all welcome her to the membership. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much, Rachel, for the $1.99 super chat. She drowned the crap out of that baby. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Rachel, boo. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. This was up for the $4.99 super chat. When she said we have a place to stay, I knew it was a trap. Oh, and then she was acting like she didn't want to stay there. She's waiting for. That's why she cries so much. Well, in my opinion, that's one of the reasons why she cries so much. Because I think that we all think there is another reason why she's crying so much, and it just seems like she's off. This was the season finale for Love After Lockup. They said as soon as the grip man left, soon as the last camera got the cap on the lens, soon as they pulled the last cord out the motherfucking wall, soon as the last tripod was put in the car, Travis put her the fuck out. Travis put that urge out. Oh, yes, he did. Thank you so much, Caribbean Gal 28 for the $1.99 super chat. Auntie, the pool float needs a check. Okay. Because that thing was everywhere. And for her as a grown woman to leave that on his mother's yard, just trifling in my opinion. But anyway, we're going to move on. We've got two more couples. Aris and Cameron. When I look at Aris, she looks like a walking advertisement for Rainbow. Her clothes be so cheap and just look like if you blow on it good, a seam is going to bust on it. But Aris is getting up because it is her last day being with her man, Cameron. The night before, he f***ed up because he came in a hotel room drunk as a skunk. Okay? Drunk as a skunk. She wasn't feeling good. He didn't bring her Dayquil. Neither did he bring her any water or ginger ale. Thank you so much, Epiphany, for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you, boo. So during the time that he was going through his drunkard state, he threw his wedding ring off. He also told her to divorce him. He was drunk. He wakes up in the morning and little tiny Tim is laying in the infant style. All he needed was a little baby cap and a pacifier. He said he slept on the sofa all night. She gets up. Cameron, get up. He like, man, I'm tired. I'm asleep. Little tiny Tim, little boy Bo Peep. Okay, I've definitely lost my sheep. He's such a little man. But anyway, he's on the sofa. She's like, it's my last day here, Cameron. He was like, all right, then get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. You see me with my little baby blanket on. You see me with my baby blanket on. She like, I ain't dead. So she leaves up out of there. He gets up. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. She's leaving to go. She didn't even get no, I see you in the next 6 to 8 months, D. She didn't even get the rock'em sock'em robot. She didn't get none of that. She got a drunkard man laying up on the sofa in a hotel. Now, you know daggone well that when you are not going to see your boo for a long time, you want to make sure that y'all break walls down. They ain't do none of that because he was so inconsiderate. Now, I ain't blame Cameron for going to the party. I thought he should have went. And I also thought that Aris or Aris or whatever her name is, she should have went. Now, I know she wasn't feeling good, but sometimes you just go because you got to go. That's my opinion. Y'all may got y'all different ones, but that's mine. Thank you so much, Kim Koo, for the $5 super chat. All I can hear is we represent the Lollipop Guild, okay, in the background when I see camera. Okay. Or Willy, what is it? The Willy Wonka? Da, oompa, oompa deep doo. I got a little motherfucker for you. Okay. Anyway. So she goes downstairs. He gets up. He realizes that she's, gone. He talks to Siri. Siri, call my wife. So, it calls his little wife and everything. Like, where you at? She was like, I'm downstairs getting coffee. He was like, all right. So he comes downstairs and everything. And he sits down there with, and he like, hold on, y'all. Thank you so much, Bring Joy, for the $2.99 super sticker. Thank you, boo. Thank you. So, he like, you got my wedding ring? Where my wedding ring? She was like, you throw it at me. He was like, I want my wedding ring. She was like, you hurt my feelings when you threw the wedding ring because it was like you was throwing away everything in our whole relationship. Everything our relationship was based on, everything that meant something to me, everything that, you just hurt my feelings. And I just was like, oh my God, I can't believe that he would come in here drunk. You knew I wasn't feeling good and I needed you to take care of me. And after a while, that's how it sounds. Nobody wants to hear all of that. Make your point, boo, and then move on. And he was like, look, I went to the party and everything, but, it was your responsibility to make sure you took care of me. She was like, what? It's not my responsibility to be around you and tell you to slow down. Yes, it is. In part, it is. In part, when you're in a relationship with your friend, you or your husband, in some ways, you should be covering each other. Honey, I think you're drinking a little bit too much. It's nothing wrong with a woman telling a man that or a man telling a woman that. You don't have to see it the negative way that you see it. It's not my job. You need to be responsible. He said, my little ass body and being in jail for years, I don't know how to hold my alcohol anymore. I don't have the bandwidth, okay, to drink a cap full of brandy. Okay, let alone some vodka and taking shots. This girl had on a cap full. But it wasn't her responsibility. But in a way, she could have went there and helped him. That's all I'm saying. Y'all let me know down in the comment section because I know y'all laughing, gagging, and dragging. And don't forget, if you're new here, these people down here in this comment section, they run this. Pay attention. They're reading. They're gagging. They're dragging. They're getting their whole life. They're cussing. They're fussing. They're doing what they do. They're talking to one another, but at the same time, they're running this house. Okay. Thank you so much, Kimmy R, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Hey, welcome, Kimberly R, to the family. Y'all, please make sure y'all make Kimberly feel special for joining the membership. Welcome, boo. So we got her, telling him, I've got my feelings hurt and all that. And he's like, look, already got a probation officer. I don't need another probation officer. You put me in a box. I'm escaping. But I ain't never heard he escaped from prison. And that's a big hell of a box that he was in. He was in a box within a box, bitch within a box. And she was like, so what you gonna do? You gonna be good while I'm gone? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna be good when you're gone. I'm gonna go ahead and do my music. And I'm gonna, give me a job. And I'm gonna be, busy with everything. And she was like, okay. Because I need you to be, a father figure to my daughter. They're the same height. They're the same height. She's never going to see him that way. Especially when you being the man and the woman in the relationship. At the end of the day, she gave him the ring back. They drove to the airport. And she dropped the rental car off and they went on about their business. It was so uneventful. It didn't even seem like they knew each other, let alone loved each other and been intimate with one another. The way that they went on about their business was like cold. It was like she was dropping him. Bitch. Thank you so much, Kim Koo, for the $5 super chat. Aris' brain is moving as slow as Monique's mouth. Okay. Monique brain slow moving too now, honey. Thank you so much, Cassie Lay, for the $2 super chat. Cameron's favorite show is Sesame Street. Okay. And she's Big Bird. All righty. Okay. Did I miss anybody? Thank y'all so much for the super chats and for joining the membership. Thank you, y'all. Y'all last but not least. And I mean certainly not least, is Monique and Derek. Monique is coming out of the restaurant. Out of the hotel with Derek. They're going to be spending some time together today. They're going to be doing some things that they need hold on, y'all, because I got to show y'all this. Monique is coming out of the hotel. Wait a minute, y'all. God dang it. Monique. Why won't it focus? Come on and focus. Monique. So y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying about them stretch dresses? Why doesn't Monique dress appropriate for her body? It's one thing to have self-confidence. We all should have it. But with self-confidence comes motherfucking dressing responsibility. I'm self-confident. I'm sure of myself. I have a positive self-image, which we know she don't, given the fact that she was saying she was going to lose weight and she was at the weight loss nutritionist diet. She was at the diet center, Jenny Craig, okay, whatever she was at when she was trying to get the weight loss surgery. But dressing like this and wearing an outfit like this is just not responsible. As big girls, we got to cover up. We got to wear shapewear. We got to make sure that our bras fit properly. Like, we got to do it all. But even women who are not struggling in the area of weight or being overweight. Thank you so much, Rachel, for the $1.99 super chat. I couldn't tell if she was coming or going. Thank you, boo. When you are coming out and you're looking like this, you're irresponsible. This is disgusting. And she's taking pictures. Where's the picture? She can't help but do headshots. It's so sad to me that this girl has no self-awareness about how she is looking. And then people say, Auntie, y'all are fat shaming. No, we're telling what we're seeing. We're talking about what Monique is putting out there in the universe. This is what you're putting in the universe. This is what you're putting in the universe. And then you say people fat shaming. And then you wondering why people are making such a comparison between the two of them. Because of how Monique, if she was dressing when she was, because, bitch, it's so much I want to say. Maybe I'll do a separate one, and we'll open it up for comments. Because I'm just disgusted with her. You don't have to dress like this. And you going around somebody Gigi mom. You going around great grandma, and then people got to be forced to overlook that. And then you don't want Gigi mom and them to be talking about you in the car. And they brought Auntie this time. And the father. But everybody's supposed to look past it and don't say about it. That's some bullshit. We gonna talk about what we see. Thank you so much, Nikki Devereaux, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome, boo. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Y'all, please make Nikki feel comfortable and welcome to Auntie's advice. Thank you so much, Yolanda Gibson, for the $4.99 super chat. I've been a big girl all my life. I'll be 71 Wednesday. No. Love you, Auntie. Love you, Yolanda Gibson. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Remember to remind me in the membership on Wednesday when we do our review of my 600-pound life. Remind me, okay? Thank you so much, Positive O Energy, for the 14 for the $1.99 super chat. I'm a BBW, and I still say she looks a hot mess. I'm a BBW too. I just happen to have lost weight. But I still got a pouch, right? Because, you got that loose skin because I was fat for so long. So I still have a pouch. And people be talking about the pouch. She got the nerve to be talking about somebody. She ain't no beauty queen. Never said I was. Never been in a pageant. Never wore a crown. So Monique's coming out. They taking pictures and everything. And they decide that, they're going to go to the grocery store and they're going to have ad hoc cookout. They're going to give everybody an hour's notice to come to a cookout. You don't know what I've been doing all day. You don't know what my plans are for the day, but you want me to come down to Euclid Park, bitch, and meet y'all for a cookout. So they go into the grocery store and everything, and they like picking up steaks and all that kind of stuff. Like, who has a steak at a cookout? Who's doing that? Unless you got, you double dating in your backyard with you and another couple. They already don't know what they're doing. So they decide that they're going to have this barbecue and they're going to invite everybody. So Derek calls his brother and he like, hey man, what's up? Hey man, hey. And he like, hey, he was like, what's up? He was like, we going to have like a little cookout, down at the park, down at Euclid. And I want you to come. And the brother was like, when? And he was like, we're like in the next hour or so. And he was like, man, I'm allergic to grass. What kind of grass? Come on, man. What kind of grass you allergic to? He just don't want to see Monique because he said we don't do BBWs. So he don't want to be at Euclid Park and one of his homeboys run up on him and he sit up there with Monique looking like one of them little squeak toys. Belly is so round. I wish I had brought one of my dog's squeak toys because that's what she remind me of. The little one that's squeaking, The little poodle like with the big overinflated. Bitch, I can't. So the brother was like, I hit everybody up and I see, her everything going, go down and everything. I get back with you. So they down at the park and everything. Neither one of them really know how to grill. They don't know how to do anything. Thank you, Kamaleo Spence, for the $1.99 super chat. I agree. Her attire is an awful distraction. Absolutely, it is. Oh, it's Kimberly. Okay, that's cute. Thank you, boo. So they down there. They don't know how to grill. They trying to get this stuff together. Next thing you know, Gigi mom, and daddy come and they bring Auntie with them. Hi, Auntie. So, she's sitting there and everything. And before Gigi mom can sit down, Derek's brothers and his sister's supposed to come. But I don't know if they coming. And mother was like, Gigi mom was like, the fuck is you telling me that for? Enjoy yourself. Just take that and throw it over your shoulder. Okay? Dust the dirt off. I just came here to get a couple of hot dogs, boo, to be out here for a little bit. I don't want to hear about that shit. Let's not make that the topic of discussion. You enjoy yourself. You all right? Are you okay? She was like, yeah, I'm okay. She was like, all right, then leave it in the past because I ain't got time for it. I'm 90 years old and I don't have time for that book. We invited them. She was like, they latecomers. You know how the young folk are. If you say the party started at 3, bitch, they coming at 8. Okay. They don't mind eating leftovers. Say hi anyway. They just, you know what I'm saying? Monique is sitting there always discussing them in a derogatory, nasty way to Gigi mom. So I wonder what kind of thug life has Monique grown up in. The more I watch Monique, the more I realize that Monique is a thug. She's straight thug and ghetto and want to fight and don't know how to communicate and slow walking and slow dragging, bitch. She likes this drama. The more drama, the better she is. But this she is scaredy cat and her ass don't know how to drive worth a fuck. And she will mess around and flip a truck or a car or a motorcycle. Well, she will you up in the meantime. And then she don't listen to that anybody have to say. And everything is in slow motion. Eyelashes out the can hear. How is she seeing anything with her? It's like this. So Gigi mom was like, I ain't got time for that bullshit. Okay, I just came here to enjoy myself. We're gonna enjoy ourselves, right? She was like, yeah. So, he goes over there. Derek gets a hot dog and everything, burn hot dog on the grill. Daddy is helping them flipping the burgers. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They overspent and brought too much bullshit. So, they doing that. Derek was like, this is the first time I had a hot dog, a burnt hot dog, a grilled hot dog since I was, out of prison. So, he's savoring the moment, but Monique is sitting there telling him to bring her a plate. Give me a plate. Give me a plate. Can you give me a plate? I need a plate. Where's my ink pen? I need a plate. Can you bring me a Can you bring just give me a plate? You ain't gonna get it. I need a hot dog, hamburger, tater chips, macaroni, cheese, green beans. I need you to bring me on and then my fucking tongue be out like a I need this the fact that the day sister said the day's gonna come up and I don't know if they're gonna come out, but tonight at the invite and like that. We think of same thing. So, hours go on, and Gigi mom was like, all right, then. Sick of the bullshit. Sick of the bullshit. I'm 94 years old. This sun is coming down on me. I don't do that. I just came out here because I knew they was filming and Dirk needed me to show up. I've been waiting on them. I thought that they was going to come, but they not. And I can't do it no more. I'm taking my ass in the house. Thank you so much for inviting me out here. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Grandma, got out of here. I'm 94. I'm out. She was like, you have a good time. They was like, all right. So they start packing up everything. Dirk mad. He done called them 50 million times, harassing them about whether or not they coming. He said this is what they did when he was in prison. They was inconsistent. They would say that they got you, and they would say that they was going to do something, and they would be a no-show like them. This is his expectation of the bullshit, right? He expects this kind of bullshit. So, Monique is steady going on and on. He was like, man, I'm sick of talking about that. Come on. So, she was like, we're trying to think something nice for them. They said that they wanted to apologize, but as soon as bitch, I don't know. She got a struggle mouth. Her mouth struggling because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm breathing from my diaphragm. I feel like I'm in a concert with my tongue out like that and my tooth gone like that up in this. I feel like busted loose. Hold on, let me take a deep breath, bitch, so I can talk. I don't know how Monique doing what she doing. Whee! When it's time to do something nice, so then they said that they wanted to be friends with us. And they wanted to make a hiding on. We've been sitting out here all the time, and making up days and so I see the fight. So they get in the van and everything. They get in the little, rent a joint. Who driving up? A white truck. Bitches the sisters. It's the sisters. It's Emily and them. So he seen him. He was like, pull off. Monique was like, that ain't going like that. He's like, pull off, back up, go to the side, float this, pull off, Monique. See, there you go. Okay. He was like, do what I said, do, pull the off. Next thing you know, Emily out the car. I think that's her name. She out the car. What's up? I mean, what? What's going on? He was like, man, y'all just showing up and everything. She was like, we came down here. I feel like busting somebody in there. Like, fucking somebody up. Monique was like, oh, you talking what you gonna fuck up? She was like, how you gonna move the car when you see the car back there and everything? So the Derek was like, go ahead on, sis. Pull back, Monique, you got it. I'm seeing it. You got. So the sister was like, oh my God, she hit me with the car. Next thing you know, the sister down on the ground. Oh my God, she ran over my foot. Peggy, come and help me, girl. Come and help me. So Dirk is out the window. Man, come on, get the up. She like, oh my God, I can't get up. And they laughing. Dirk and Monique was laughing. Don't tell me that they was not laughing, because we all saw them laughing at this. They thought what they was doing was stupid. Thank you so much, J. Tillman, for the $1.99 super chat. I knew Fulala was coming when the sisters came. Absolutely, J. Tillman. Thank you so much, Purple Rain, for the $2 super chat. That damn Monique impression kills me every time. Thank you, Purple Rain. Thank you, boo. Whoo, girl, but you be tired. Thank you so much, Diamond Donna, for the 2K for the $1.99 super chat. She can't have anything real friends, okay? It's just her sisters. We are family. Thank you so much, Philly Fox, for the $4.99 super chat. When the sister fell back to the ground, she should have joked with the sister and broke the ice, but she stayed so angry. Yes, because they were laughing. Her and Derek was in the front of the car. Thank you to all the 1,600 people who are out here. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much, Kim Coop, for the $5 super chat. Derek's sister was laying down on the ground unbothered because she has bumpers to match the car bumpers. Look hard, both look hard as hell. Absolutely. And she don't need to wear no stretch dress either, because that thing looks stank. At any moment, I was waiting for all her junk to fall out. Thank you so much, Adia Wolf, for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, boo, with your cute little baby on there. That's so cute. So, he was like, pull off. You got space. And Monique was like, y'all, bitch. Y'all, get the fuck right. Y'all be done telling us the fuck get these fucking hoes. And she backing up all slow. She backing up slow. So the other sister come. She laid down on the ground. She ran over me. She called her other sister over. She over there. She trying to do what she do with the woo whoop and the boop boop boop. And they just got commotion going on. So Monique started backing up. The sister runs around, banging on the car window and everything. Monique cussing and hollering and everything. And when Monique is under pressure, she can't drive. She don't know how to drive. She does not know how to work a motor vehicle. She is the type of person, in my opinion, that will take and get you fucked up because she's scared, but she talk a whole lot of trash. She got a whole lot of words to say. Just a little bit too many. Too many words is coming out of Monique. Concentrate and move faster. Thank you so much, Sharon, for the $5 super chat. I have to use closed captions to understand Monique. Okay, because it's the talk. The talk. Thank you so much, Tam Love, for the $5 super chat. My first live. I laughed so hard at this episode. Love you, Auntie. Love you too, Tam Love. Welcome. Welcome to Auntie's Advice. I'm glad you were able to join a live, girl. Yeah. So, they finally get out of there. The sister's trying to rip the door open and, get to Monique. Don't work. Monique is driving. So the producer called, where y'all at? Monique was like, we down, cuz Euclid Park. I fell over here. Dirk was like, no! Keep driving. Go, bitch. Go. I was like, Dirk, come to... Are we about to get in another high-speed chase on this? Dirk was like, keep moving forward. This mama neighborhood, I know where we at. Don't pull. Oh, she was like, I don't know how to fix the damn I don't know how to fix it. He was like, keep driving in my neighborhood. She's like, he's like, I know what we going. I know what we are. This my neighborhood. I grew up around here. I tell you when to pull over. We need to get away from my sisters and them. Just a bull. Monique driving slow. Now the real Monique and Derek come out. Derek said, I'm sick of this. I told you to keep driving. Monique like, well, you need to go on and ride with your sisters in there. He's like, I ain't got to ride with my sisters in them. Let me drive. She's like, yeah, you ain't got to drive. You sitting out there talking all that, I would take and snatch you out this car. Dirk said, bitch. Honey, he was like Mario Brothers, bitch. He was sitting in that seat, and honey, it was like doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. That motherfucker started growing. Boom, 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 boom. That Dirk was like, He said, bitch, I got one of them little mushrooms. He was like, bro, you ain't dragging nobody. You ain't dragging nobody out this truck. Fuck you talk about? Who you talking to? Fuck you. I will drag you out of here. He was like, you ain't dragging. Dirk ate a mushroom, bitch. A whole mushroom. He grew up real quick. He was like, I may be small, but I will climb on you like you up. Dirk was like, I will climb on you like a green stalk. He said, I will be all over your big ass before you can even raise your arm up. Derek was straight in prison. When Monique popped off with that, I saw the flick. He flicked out and was in the yard, young, with no security guards in the yard. When she said that she would drag him, Dirk, his whole face, everything changed. He won't playing with Monique. He was like, you ain't dragging nobody around this. He seen drag you. Thank you so much, Sonia, for the 20. Sonia, for the $20 super chat. Can y'all imagine him being up on her? Because you would have to climb Monique in order to win. You ain't gonna be able to grab. You gotta climb all up around her back and like a scorpion, bitch. You gonna have to, once you get to one of them good soft belly spots, one of them good spots back in the back where all of that brassicas and stuff like that is double back up in that, okay, and spilling up out of there. You gonna have to swipe it up. You gonna have to sting her with your scorpion tail, but you gonna have to come out there. You gonna have to come out of there out of there straight monkey style. You gonna have to straight come out of there and be like, woo, woo, woo. Okay, but because you got to make sure you don't get grabbed. Because bitch, once you get grabbed, that's it. Once you get grabbed, that's it. Once you get grabbed, that's it. So you got to keep it moving, keep it climbing, keep it sliding. You got to go. You got to do what you got to do. There's a way to knock that big tree down. When he called her a bee, I felt it in my spirit, but she called him one. You could hear and see where they cut it. I rewinded multiple times. She said it first. He said it as a reaction. Monique called him a bitch. And he said, you a bitch. You can tell if he had called her that without it being a response, he'd have been like, you bitch. But he was coming back and, you a bitch. It was a response. Monique told him to shut the fuck up. He was like, you shut the fuck up. He said it with the same energy. When he called her a bee, he was responding. See, because he was text messaging and doing what he was doing with the whoop whoop and the boop boop bow. He was responding. She gonna ask him, do he want to fight? What kind of ghetto chick is Monique? You in the car with the man that you love. You mad because his sisters come tripping. He don't want his sisters tripping either. But you get so out of hand that you offer the man up to fight. Somebody is not calling her Bishop Monique Jakes. She told him to shut the fuck up. He was like, chill. No, you chill. Shut the fuck up. He was like, you shut the fuck up. And then she called him a bitch. And he said, you a bitch. I'm confident that was clipped and snipped because I saw the editing. You can see where the voices change, the temperature change in the car. Go back and watch it. He responded to her calling him that. She lost her mind. And she thought that because he was itty bitty and he was smaller than her, that he was going to back up, but he was about to get prison yard on her ass. Who does that? She mad about the sisters. He didn't know that the sisters was going to come down there. And if she had to listen to what he was saying when he said pull off, they could have avoided it. They could have beat the sisters. Now, would there have been a wild chase? Probably so, up in the Euclid Park. But at the same time, he told her to move. She likes that drama, in my opinion. Monique like it. And so do the sisters. I'm sorry I'm missing all of y'all super chats. I apologize. I apologize. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. Thank you so much, Issa Diaz, for the $9.99 super chat. Derek would have been climbing Mount Everest. Okay? She is not playing with somebody that's scared of her. Wow, she don't respect him either to call him that. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, they clipped that scene. She called him that. Thank you so much, Synovia. Is that Synovia? For becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome, boo. Y'all, please welcome. I believe your name is pronounced Synovia. If I mispronounced it, I apologize. You can tell me in the membership. Thank you, boo. So, she out the car. It's always something with the sisters. They, we trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. We have a barbecue and everything, and they don't come to the barbecue. And they just want attention, and I ain't got it to do. If Derek wasn't telling you to leave, you did have it to do. When you saw the little one running around with the pink outfit on, that's when you got scared. But you got it to do. Because this is what you like. Derek's sisters are ignorant. They're ignorant as hell, and they like the drama. But guess what? So are you and your sisters. So are you and your sisters, Monique. Y'all like this. And see, y'all would mess around and get hurt in the name of entertaining us. See, because this stuff done spilled out. Now it's off the show, and it's in the streets for everybody to see. So Derek says, I don't want no drama. I live a drama-free life. You's a motherfucking lie. You don't live a drama-free life when you messing with a CO. You're turning off your locator so Monique can't locate you. You're messing with other women. You got a tablet with women that you've been messing with while you was incarcerated. You lied about the girl that was driving in the white car. You blamed that on your sisters because you knew who was chasing you. So how the fuck you gonna sit up there and say that you don't have no drama in your life? You full of drama, Dirk. You just do it slower. Like you said, everything in prison is slow, and when you come out on the street, everything fast. You full of drama your damn self. You got drama coming and going. You fucking around on Monique, and you're sitting up there lying. So how in the hell are you going to say that you don't have no drama? You sit with your brothers, and you talk about the girl. You try to make it seem like that you in love with her, but you went down there to get an engagement ring as a act like I ain't did nothing. Thank you, Charlotte, for the $2 super chat. Auntie, you're always beautiful. I love you. I love you too, boo. How you gonna say you don't have no drama? You full of drama. I just like to live my life. I don't like all this drama and all this all kind of stuff. Yeah, but you would throw your sisters out there and just throw your sisters under a bus and say that you think that it was them. Well, you know damn well it was somebody else, Derek. Don't sit up here and act like you above anything, because you full of drama just like your sisters are. You just using them as a scapegoat to get away with this. So now he was like, I'm out. Monique comes back to the car. He says, you know what, I'm out. I'm going to go back, take an Uber. The lady was like, yeah, take an Uber back to the hotel. Go back. She gets in the car. Monique, you all right? Because Monique said, I'm gone. I'm out of here. So she like, you all right, Monique? So Monique was like, yeah. She was like, you think you really are done with him, Monique? Or you know what? Monique was like, I don't know. Then she gonna sit her ass out there and say, I think that maybe me and Dick are over. I can't do this. I want the third to be treated like this. And Derek is there with his sisters and everything. I can't. You ain't done with him. We see Monique pack her stuff, put her Pampers on that look like jeans, get in the car and leave. But then we see her back at home, and she says she been calling Derek 50 times a day, checking the monthly locator on the phone 50 times a day. Is she doing this when she's at work? Who has the time to look at something 50 times? Monique finds out that Derek been cheating on her. Bitch, we already knew that. And so did you. We see Monique talking to Derek. Oh, welcome, Shawnee Toots. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the family, Shawnee. Y'all, please make Shawnee feel welcome. Welcome, boo. Monique has got Derek on the phone. He in a restaurant. How you at? How you eating at, Derek? Where you at? I'm at the. She said, "Dang, what the locator say?" Foo, foo, foo. She got it. She got that down. She done pinned that location. That ain't what to say. What you doing? Put the phone up. Pan around the room. Give me a 360. Bitch, give me a 360. Give me a 360. All right, now give me 180. Give me 180. Give me one to go down to the floor, up to the ceiling, up to the ceiling. I need you to take the phone, spin it around on your fingertip. I need you to. Wait a minute, hold on. I need you to spin him around. Okay. All right. Wherever it stop, that's where I need you to show me at. Show me where you at. Show me. Go, come up. Hold. Go. Come up. Come back. Hammer time. Now take the, come up. Okay, cross it around your back of your head. I need you to get that, scan that room. All right, come down. All right, what's on the table? Who's sitting beside you? Wait a minute, hold on. Who's that plate? Where's that plate? Whose cup? Wait a minute, is that a napkin? Bitch, I see a toothpick. I mean, what? Zoom in. Come out. Zoom in, bitch. Zoom in. I need you to see everything around the room. 360, 180, bitch, 180, 45 degrees, 90 degrees, bitch. I need you to flip it. I need you to multiply, divide it. I need you to subtract that. Okay, I need you to spin it around, okay? I need you to. Dirk bleeped himself out. She took that phone, boop, in a matter of one step, bitch. Boop. Come on, Derek, come back. I got you pinpointed. I saw that plate at the table. Monique, are you crazy? Who is obsessed with somebody like that? Monique. She told Derek, don't play with her. If she found out that he was cheating or messing around on her, she swear on her baby. You that obsessed with her that you would swear on your dead baby? You ain't Who does that? This is what you use to garner sympathy with the fans of Love After Lockup. And you use that same baby to threaten somebody. And your baby is resting in peace. And you swearing on that? You low down. I was disgusted that she would go so low to have a man, to control him, to want to know where the fuck he at. You lowered and low to swear on your baby's life. Thank you so much, Tam Love, for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome, Tam Love. Y'all, please make Tam Love feel welcome. You bring me joy. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. She's a Project Power Ranger. Okay. Thank you, Bring Joy. Who swears on it, dear baby? Jay Tillman, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Effort she put into Derek should be into weight loss. Absolutely. And then she finds out he's been cheating on her. She said that the girl texted her. That was the CO. The CO had pictures of Derek standing outside the apartment. She had pictures of him leaving. Bye, babe. Bye, babe. He's like, bye. He had pictures of her doing everything. And I think that the CO worked with Derek. And I'm going to tell you why I think it. I don't know it for a fact, but I think it because they distorting the voice. They are distorting her voice to the point where she sounds like a whole ass man. I think the CO is somebody he was messing with while he was in prison. I think the story about somebody hooking him up with the hookup and the hookup with the hookup is a whole motherfucking lie. Because why do they have to disguise her voice? Are they afraid somebody's going to find out who she is? She knew too much. She said that Derek never told her that he had a girlfriend. Then how the fuck she find out? Through the sisters? I don't think so. I think she knew the whole time. But I think she did not think that he would be on the show with her and that it would be a whole ass money grab. And now she on get back time. Because who does all that and sends all of that? I think that you need to know what your man is doing. But guess what? It don't make a difference because Monique wears dresses that makes her look like she's a floating balloon at the Macy's parade, boo. Monique don't care nothing about herself. That's obvious to us. Because she don't put her best foot forward. Everything that she tried to do is right here. But what are you doing down here? You can put all the makeup you want to put on. You can put every weave you known unto man and at every little Asian store on the corner. You can AliExpress it. You can Amazon. You can do whatever you want. It's not going to take away from the fact that you big down here and you need to work on that. Y'all, thank you to the 1,700 people who are out here. I appreciate you all for being here, but this is the end of my review. Thank you to everybody who joined the membership and everyone who sent the super chat. I know some of them and I missed, and I truly apologize for missing them. Y'all, we back with Love During Lockup. Oh my goodness. And we've got the same foo-la-la. If you are not already a member of Auntie's Advice, go ahead on and join. If you have not hit that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? It's free 99. Go ahead and subscribe. To all of my nieces and nephews who've been with me, y'all, thank y'all. What a season we had. Good thing Monique and Derek are coming back because we could get to continue the saga. I love you all to pieces. And until the next time we meet again, y'all be safe in those streets. Thank you to my moderators because I know y'all work tonight. Love y'all. Bye.